and daylight fades to gray. Hollow the echo, frozen inside the flame. In time and space, was our love just a game? In time and space, tried to hide the hurt and pain. In time and space, as we watched it all away. In time and space, in time and space, we were the ones. We had the fire of the sun, and the winter came and locked us in an icy cave. In time and space, was our love just a game? In time and space, tried to hide the hurt and pain. In time and space, as we wash it all away. In time and space, in time and space, will we be here forever to stay? Will we be here forever to stay? Will we all be washed away? Will we all be washed away? In time and space, will our love be erased? In time and space, in time and space. And we fall like dominoes, and we fall like dominoes, and it falls like dominoes. No one knows like dominoes. Sometimes you pick the pieces up, sometimes you feel what's in your cup. Sometimes you walk across the street, sometimes you got no one to meet. If you could change, it would be the same. If you could spray or rearrange, if you could tie your heart and soul into the cosmic spirit glow. Let it out, let it flow, above, down, below, in the dark and the light, and the shadow of the night. And we fall like dominoes, and it calls like dominoes, and we breathe like dominoes, make believe like dominoes. Let me crawl like dominoes, through the hole like dominoes, for the fall like dominoes, on the wall like dominoes. Hear the silence in the night, hear the echoes of the light. See the danger in her eyes, see the dancing fireflies. Into the tune of nothing, into the deep dark of us. I feel the flow of emptiness, I feel the danger in the kiss. Sometimes I want to crawl away, sometimes I want to stay in there. Sometimes I want to fall apart, sometimes I want to play the part. And we live like dominoes, and we give like dominoes, in a line like dominoes, all inside like dominoes. And they fall like dominoes, and we fall like dominoes, and it flows like dominoes. No one knows like dominoes, 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 like dominoes. Dance hall blues. I don't want to read the news. I put on my dancing shoes and dance the night away. Dance hall blues. You know you gotta pay those dues. So get out your dancing shoes and dance, dance those blues away. Alone in the night, feeling like a prisoner, locked inside of a cage, like what's written on a page. Asleep at the wheel, I forgot to think or feel. Don't even know what is real. In the con scene, in this matrix anymore. If I could only see sunlight at the end, if the tunnel I wouldn't keep flowing down the drain, like an endless funnel of pain. Dance hall blues. I don't wanna read the news. I put on my dancing shoes and dance the night away. Dance hall blues. You know I gotta pay those dues, so I get out my dancing shoes and dance, dance those blues away. We got our lives to give away. Inside the realms of black and gray, my sanity lost inside smoky haze. This air, it paralyzes my brain. If I could only see sunlight at the end, if the tunnel I wouldn't keep flowing down the drain, like an endless funnel in the pouring rain. Dance hall blues. I don't want to read the news. I put on my dancing shoes and dance the night away. Dance hall blues. You know you gotta pay those dues. So get out your dancing shoes and dance, dance those blues away. If I could only see sunlight at the end, if the tunnels I wouldn't keep flowing down the drain, like an endless funnel. Dance hall blues. I don't want to read the news. I put on my dancing shoes and dance my blues away. Dance hall blues. You know you gotta pay those dues, so get out your dancing shoes and dance, dance those blues away, 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 away. Hold me in the dark when the sky is on fire. Love me in the night when my mind is gone. Feed me in a cage and my heart is weak. I'm an animal, just an animal for you. I scream and shout, I twist within. I need a vacant place to begin. I am alive, but I'm not whole. I have to hurt your whisper store. My love is on fire. See the night in your eyes. My love is on fire. I see through your joy. You are the ocean, I am the shore. I hear your voice when you knock on my door. Animals in the night, howling at the pale moonlight, lingering in the dark, out of sight. Hold me is gone. Feed me in a hate and my heart is weak. I'm an animal, just an animal for you. I scream and shout, I twist within. I need a vacant place to begin. I am alive, but I'm not whole. I have to hurt your whisper stole. My love is on fire, see the night in your eyes. My love is on fire, I see through your joy. You are the ocean, I am the shore. I hear your voice when you knock on my door. Animals in the night, howling at the pale moonlight, lingering in the dark, out of sight. Animals in the night, we're animals, where we are, we're animals. My heart is poison, my love is yours. You are forgiven, your love is more. My love is painful, my love is war. Your heart is poison, your heart is yours. Rust, ooh. Rust, you. Rust, you. Rust, trust, we. Lust. My heart is a prison, my heart is black, my heart is faithful, my heart is cracked. My love is an ocean, my love is a sea. My love is a puddle, my love is make-believe. Rust, you. Trust, we. Rust. The night devours us and rust I walked the line where shadows breathe, a fading trail, a restless knee. The sky was cracked, the stars were wrong, but I still sang the silent song. The world spun out in static dreams. I chased the hum behind the screams. You called me back with just a glance, a ghost of light, a second chance. You were the flicker in the fog, the signal room, the midnight smog, a voice that said, come back to me, like driftwood clinging to the sea. I lost myself to find your face, a spark inside this hollow place. The blocks all light, the roads were closed, but I kept walking decomposed. Your name was inked on every sign, a cipher written in time. You were the flicker in the fog, the whisper through the static wall, a pulse beneath the dead machine, a dream too bright to stay unseen. I broke the frame, I cracked the code to meet you where the wild things go. Even if this world collapses, even if we burn the atlas, I'll keep dancing through the ashes just to see you once again. So meet me in the silence there, beneath the weight of thinning air.
You were a flicker in the fog, and I was born to chase that spark. A flicker in the fog. I called your name to the silent night, a shadow in the light, a fear far out of sight. You drank my tea, we shared 1,000 silent words, and we sang voices never heard across the sea. My brain on love, my empty gaze, emotional decay, motivated just to say I hear your heart. All the love departs inside the flames, my brain on love. I held your hand as we walked in the sand, together with no plan and just a dream. The sky fell down into a midnight town, into a wedding gown with faded seams. My brain on love, my empty gaze, emotional decay, motivated just to say I hear your heart. All the love departs inside the flames, my brain on love. And if we feel what's real, and if we stop to heal, and if we keep this chance, and if we dance, my brain on love, my empty gaze, emotional decay, motivated just to say I hear your heart. All the love departs inside the flames, my brain on love, my brain on love.
Feel mandated, locked up and hated, disregarded and jaded, lost in apathy. We have decided, in pain abided, on floors resided. This is how it has to be, until the state makes a date to end this pain, until we get what we deserve, until they pay us what we're worth. We are the prisoners to the people of the state, employees locked and caged away. taken from our families, mandated, frustrated, delayed, lactated. Prisoners marching prisoners, I don't wanna be mandated anymore. I wanted a job and a prison sentence. I vowed to serve the state, had to make me serve time. There is no wellness unit, that's for real. Candy will not solve this, let's appeal. Mandatory overtime, 16-hour shifts. Take me back to a time with straight pay, paid for life. Now they are stealing my life. We're struggling to survive. There is no love here, only lust to cause us pain. And we got families of our own, we got lives and we got homes. Instead they give college degrees just to murder, rape and thief our lives. And they tell me to recruit someone, they tell me it's just my fault. I don't want you to suffer like I do. Mandated, 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 mandated. Somebody let me free, somebody care for me, somebody set me free, somebody care for me. Unmandate me. Mandatory overtime is a son, and they will reap the seeds they sow. Mandatory overtime is a crime, so stand in line. We've done no crime, you violate, say it's my fault. We have no pension, we'll have no health care. Pay us what we're worth, set us free. Set all people free, set the criminals free. Let them walk your streets, let them be your neighbors. Invite them over for dinner. Tear down the walls, tear down the fences. Let's see what happens. Chaos is what you crave, division is what you desire. Go on and pay your 500 million. I guess I don't need to retire. It's sink or swim, you cannot win. You allow drugs inside these walls, you allow pain inside these walls. K2 spice and zombie flu. Mandated, mandatory overtime is pure evil. And they will reap what they sow, and they will reap what they sell. Tay-T, Spidey flu, mandated. Mandatory overtime is pure evil, and they will reap what they sow, and they will reap what they sell, and they will reap what they sell, and they don't reap what they sell. I don't wanna be mandated anymore. I don't wanna be mandated anymore. I don't wanna be your puppet on the floor. Take your body cans and you can wear. When it all falls apart, you'll be the one inside the line. What will you do? Will you call the National Guard? What will you do? Unmandate me, unmandate me. I know you hate me, you don't care about my mental health. Unmandate me, mandate me, unmandate me. I know you hate me, you don't care about my mental health. Unmandate me, mandate me, unmandate me. I know you hate me, you don't care about my mental health. Unmandate me, mandate me, unmandate me. I know you hate me, you don't care about my mental health. Unmandate me, mandate me, unmandate me. I know you hate me, you don't care about my mental health. Unmandate me, mandate me, unmandate me. I know you hate me, you don't care about my mental health. Unmandate me, mandate me, unmandate me. I know you hate me.
They gave me a badge and a patch for my sleeve. Said I keep the keys, earn my right to leave. But the gate never closes and the clock never dies. And I tuck in my children through memories and lies. They call it mandated, but it feels like a chain. 16 more hours through thunder and flame. I'm a shadow on shift, a ghost in steel boots, trading my health for the quarterly loot. This is the last watch, this is the long night. This is the oath they forgot to write. Well, freedom's a joke and rest is a crime, and every tick of the clock steals more of my time. Yeah, we're the last watch, stuck on the line, guarding the fire that's burning us blind. They say I'm essential, but they don't know my name. I'm one of the numbers in a numbers game, told to recruit while they sharpen the blade. A cog in a system I never quite made. There's no wellness unit, no break from light. Just caffeine and rage in a vending machine fight. They call it overtime like it's something I chose, but choice disappeared when the warden said go. This is the last watch, this is the long night. This is the battle with no end in sight. We don't hold guns, we hold back the tide of a state that forgets who bleeds on both sides. Yeah, we're the last watch, eyes gone gray, praying to clocks that steal our days. If I vanish tomorrow, they'll post my name on a bulletin board and play the same game. But I was a father, a friend, and a man, not a broken machine with the barcode brand. This is the last watch, this is the lone night, this is the oath they forgot to write, where freedom's a joke and rest is a crime, and every tick of the clock steals more of my time. Yeah, we're the last watch, stuck on the line, guarding the fire that's burning us blind. Still I stand on the last watch.
The warden says just one more shift, but I've been up since 2006. The post orders don't match the plan, and my policy's written in invisible crayon. The new hires lost inside C-block, things count is a Netflix doc. Inmates high on cake to spice, screaming their Jesus twice. I need a vacation, like yesterday. Mandatory meltdown every single day. I need a vacation from this simulation. Forms unsigned and brains unwired. This ain't salvation, it's pure damnation. There's puke in the hallway, blood in the sink. Somehow I'm still not allowed to blink. The sergeant's gone, the captain's late, and the counselor's locked in the Medicaid gate. Admin sweeping with the diamond rug. Policies all together with chewing gum, and the state says we'll hear your cries, then drops off donuts and a stack of lies. I need a vacation, not a day delay. I miss my kids and my DNA. I need a vacation from this sci-fi station, where time don't move and rules don't rule, and wellness means here's a broken stool. Sign the roster with a tear and a twitch. Now I'm babysitting grown men who glitch. Sick days denied, morale's deceased. Even the time clock's calling the police. They hired a guy who ran from a mop. At work at Walmart if they just stop. I need a vacation, can't take the strain. My boots are talking, my lungs complain. I need a vacation and maybe a raise, but mostly just a break from this Kafka phase. Please remain mandated for eternity.